I learned this one-pot recipe from a friend in Greece. To start, we're going to cut 1 kilo of pork into slices and then into cubes just like this. I'm sure this recipe will become a classic in your home. It's impossible to make it just once. Now let's place the pork into a pot with oil over medium heat. And I'm going to start sauteing. And before I forget, tell me which city you're watching from so I can send you a special shout out. Today's shout out goes to Brittany Gunter from Anchorage, Alaska. I'm so happy you're enjoying our recipes. I love the smell that starts to rise. It transforms the whole kitchen. Now, let's add 3 cloves of minced garlic, 1 onion chopped into small cubes. And I'll keep sauteing. Tell me what you think of the recipe so far. I'd really love to know. We're also going to add 1 tomato cut into cubes. I love recipes like this. Simple to prepare, but with a special touch that surprises anyone who tries them. Next, I'll add 1 carrot cut into slices. Trust me, the result is amazing. Then we'll add 2 tablespoons of tomato extract. I'll add 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of dried parsley, half a teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of paprika, and we'll mix well until everything is combined. Look at how incredible it's already looking. After that, we're going to pour 1 cup of water into the pot, and I'll keep stirring. Tell me if you have any recipe with pork and rice. I'd love to know. Next, I'll cover and let it cook for 5 minutes. This part already starts to release such a wonderful smell. Then, we'll add 1 cup of rice. I'll mix well to ensure even cooking. It's turning out just the way I wanted. Now, we'll let it cook for another 20 minutes. That's the perfect amount of time for the rice to cook evenly. After that, I'll sprinkle some parsley to taste on top of our recipe. Every time I get to this step, I remember that cooking isn't just about technique, it's also about the emotion of turning simple ingredients into something special. At this point, we're going to take portions of our delicious rice with pork and place them on a plate. I learned this recipe in Greece from a friend during a trip. He prepared it so naturally that it seemed way too simple, but the smell filled the kitchen, and the look was so beautiful it seemed like a restaurant dish. Since then, I've never stopped making it. And the funniest thing is, every time I make it at home, someone asks me how I learned it.